What's going on, you guys? LynxLocke here to bring you episode 26 of the Pokemon Storm Silver LynxLocke. I apologize for no episode yesterday. I had kind of a rough day after, I had a rough day Wednesday after I got home from work. I'll tell you about it a little bit later, but first, we have a team update to go through. So, let's take a look at our new member, Dirt Eater, Adamant, Natured, Pupitar? I've never known how to say it. I think it is Pupitar. Anyway, Shed Skin ability. I already said Adamant, Crunch, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Dragon Dance. We still have Berserk the Shelgon, Zen Headbutt, Dragon Dance, Fire Fang, Dragon Rush. It is Jolly Natured, Kappa, the Modest Blastoise, Holding the Mystic Water, Zen Headbutt, Surf, Aqua Jet, Water Pulse. We still have Espeon, Lust the Espeon, Synchronize ability, Mind Plate, Yawn, Psybeam, Power Gem, and Confusion. We also have Nubis the Lucario with Inner Focus, Swords Dance, Shadow Claw, Close Combat, Drain Punch. And last but not least, we have Salamander the Charizard, Fly, Flamethrower, Ancient Power, Crunch, Timid Nature, Holding the Flame Plate. So basically what I want to do is get everybody as close to level 50 as possible. If you guys didn't see the grinding montage, basically what I did was I just put on an experience code, and like I think I want to say like 1 or 2 battles depending on where they were and what I battled against. Like there was only one trainer I battled against, but yeah, depending on what I battled against, like I was able to get that in one battle. So like half of I'm tired. half of the grinding montage was me actually grinding. The other half was like me buying items. So I don't remember what I bought, because this is the thing. I was planning on recording on Wednesday night to have it uploaded for Thursday. Like I said, I got annoyed. I was annoyed with the whole situation that happened that day, and I came home. I had all intention to still record. I came home, recorded the grinding, and then like I got on call with a friend and just talked to them for a while. Anyway, we are here in Goldenrod City to take out Team Rocket in this radio tower. I plan on getting Berserk evolved this episode. Pupitar probably not, because I think it evolves at level 55, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, so this is what happened to keep me from... Oh, that's right, I have to get my clothes changed, so I have to go downstairs in a minute. Only Team Rocket allowed to come through, yada yada yada. Anyway, so this is what happened Wednesday. Wednesday I had a doctor's appointment scheduled for 2:30. So I left work at 1:30 to get there at 2 o'clock. The reason being I got there so early is because I had paperwork to fill out, and I knew it because I got new insurance from the last time I was there. Since the last time I was there. So I'm trying to remember where this thing is. I don't remember where it is. Maybe it's up further. But I had to fill out paperwork, and I knew that was going to be the thing. So I got there, I filled out the paperwork, and by the time I was done, it was like, well, there was an issue, so I had to call somebody to bring my card, because I left it. I thought I had it with me, and I didn't. So I got my card, filled out the paperwork, and at like 2:45, 2:50, they came and took me to the back. The lady was just like, look, I don't have a room for you yet, but we have this other room where I can take your vitals. We can still do that. And I was like, okay, yeah, no problem. So she took all my vitals, and when that was done, she's sitting on the computer, is like, okay, I think I have a room available for you. I'm like, cool. So we go to the other side where the room is, and she says, okay, have a seat right here. And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna sit down. So she goes to check out the room. She comes back, she's like, okay, the room's not ready yet, but I let the nurse know that, when it is ready, to come get you, and yada yada. And I was like, alright, cool. I sat in that chair for like 45 minutes. Like, I was taken to the back at 2:50. It took like 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes to do all my vitals and every other thing, like asking all the questions she needed to ask me. So let's say at like 3:10 is when, well, let's say 3:05 because I feel like it was like 15 minutes. Let's say 3:05 is when she is like, you know, she put me in that chair. I waited like 40, maybe 30 minutes. Let's say 30 minutes. I waited like 35 minutes. So let's say 3:35 is when the lady finally came and got me and says, hey, your room's ready. I was like, all right, cool, thank you. Then she's like, okay, the doctor will be with you shortly. All right, cool. I mean, I was hoping to be out of here by 3:30, but you know, if I'm out of here like 4:15, it's still cool. So she leaves me there, and I'm just sitting there playing on my phone, and I'm just like, dude, I've been here for a while. So I look at my phone, it's like 4:20, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like, where's the doctor? So it's like 5 minutes later, somebody knocks on the door, and I'm thinking, oh, finally it's the doctor. So I'm like, yeah. Lady comes in, and she says, what's your name? I'm like, wow. I'm thinking to myself, wow, like, really? I've been here going 2 hours past my appointment time. So I've been here 2.5 hours at this point. And it's like, you're asking me what my name is. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. Mind you, this is the same doctor's office I've been going to since I was like 12. I've been going to this doctor's office since I was a kid. And it just annoyed me that, you know, she had to ask, that like I was going through this situation. Not even that she asked me what my name was, that I was going through this situation. And so it annoyed me to no end. So I tell her my name, and she's like, okay. She's like, okay. Not that she was going to go get the doctor, or not that the doctor will be with me shortly. Just okay. And I'm thinking, all right, whatever. So I'm sitting there, and I look at my phone again, and it's 4:50. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wait 5 minutes because I actually got to the doctor's office at like 1:55. So I said at 4:55 I would have been there for 3 hours, and the doctor's office closes at 5 o'clock. So I said at 4:55 I'm leaving because I will have been there for 3 hours. So I'm sitting there waiting, look at my phone again. Oh, it's 4:55. I stand up, I'm pissed, I walk out. And for those who have paid attention to your surroundings, I look around, I look at the door, and I look on the side, I look on the wall next to the door. You know that little area where they put your clipboard? There was no clipboard in there. They had not put my information, like there was nothing there to tell the doctor that there was somebody waiting for him. So I couldn't be mad at the doctor. I had to be mad at the nurses. And I was just like, I'm not one to cause a scene or be pissed off. Again, I've been going to this same doctor's office since I was a kid. So I'm just like pissed. But I'm one to keep calm when I piss. And that's like the scariest me that you could ever meet. If you know you crossed me and I'm just calm about it, you should understand that I am pissed. Like if it's something that anybody would be mad about and I'm really calm, like I'm beyond pissed probably. But I just walk up to the nurse's desk, and she's like, yes sir. I was like, listen ma'am, I've been here since 2 o'clock and I have yet to see the doctor. I have things I need to go do, so I need to go. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry that you didn't see the doctor. And so she starts typing in her computer. She's like, what's your name? And so I tell her my name. And she's like, I'm so sorry, yada yada yada. I'm like, no, you know, it's whatever. And so she's like, okay, I put everything in here in the computer that you didn't get to see a doctor. I was like, thank you. So what's gonna happen with my copay, and what's gonna happen, you know, with you guys billing the insurance? She's like, well, we put in here in your copay. Like, what's gonna happen is a nurse is gonna call you to try and reschedule, but the copay is just gonna probably stay in here as a credit. And I'm like, all right, thank you. But in my head, I'm like, that copay is not staying on as a credit. When and if you guys call me, I'm gonna tell you to put that money back in my account, because I'm just annoyed at this point. Like, I don't really know what else to say. So I got off work at 1:30 to come to this appointment at 2:30, which I feel like I should have been gone at 3:30, no later than 4. and been on my merry way. But I was there till 5 o'clock, which was my normal work time. So in my opinion, like, my normal work time, I could have got off on normal work time and still come here, but you know, they technically close at 5. So it was just like a whole annoying experience. And like that whole day I had not eaten. Like my plan, because like I have a weird eating schedule. I'm not going to bore you guys with those details, but I have a weird eating schedule. So I had not eaten that day. Got to work at 8 o'clock, left work at 1:30, went straight to the doctor's office. Had not eaten. I was thinking, you know, I'll be out of there soon enough to where I can just go eat right after. But since I did not leave until 5, I did not eat until after 5 o'clock. And yeah, so anyway, got my food, went home, ate, and chilled for a little bit, tried to calm down. Talked to one of my friends, and you know, after that I sat down to record the little grinding montage, which I think that might have taken me like 20-25 minutes. I probably stretched it. I know I stretched it, honestly, because I think I finished the grinding in like less than 15 minutes. But yeah, so I recorded the grinding montage, and I was getting ready to start again, and then I started texting a friend of mine. So we were talking about something at the same time I'm scrolling through Facebook, and then I see something on Facebook that just kind of made me like laugh, and it was pretty late when all this was going down, because I was doing other stuff in between. But I want to say like at 9 o'clock I saw something on Facebook that made me call my friend, or a different friend, sorry, and I had to ask them what was I looking at. So we ended up talking on the phone about a bunch of different things for like well over an hour, and I actually had planned on like recording and then trying to edit it all, which is what I've been doing for like a couple of days this week, honestly. So yeah, I didn't, because it was so late, and I normally go to sleep at like 11 o'clock when I have to go to work the next day. I didn't have time to record for 30 minutes and then edit, because it would take me longer than 30 minutes to edit. So I was just like, you know, we're just gonna have to skip a day. And it kind of annoys me to have to skip a day, considering we have about a month until Ultra Sun Ultra Moon comes out, and I need this series to be finished by then, because if it's not, no one's gonna watch it. Like, even, let's say like the 15 people who do watch it, I thank you guys, but even the 15 people who do watch it will be like, no, we want to go watch Ultra Sun Ultra Moon videos. And like I said, again, I'm not 100% sure that I want to go, or I want to record those games, because I won't have time, honestly. So there's a lot of things up in the air about future series and things like that on this channel, but you know, we'll see what the future holds. But that's why there was no episode yesterday, and I apologize to you guys, but I am trying to have this up every day if I can, and I'm trying to get ahead of the games. Like, I'm trying to record enough. Like, this weekend I have a few plans, but if I get the chance to, I want to record I want to record like a lot of episodes, and then just like edit them later, basically. So we'll see how everything plays out, but you know, if I can be ahead like by a lot, that would be amazing. Like, if I could be like 2 weeks ahead, just be wonderful. Anyway, to the gameplay at hand, because we were 14 minutes into this. Well, I don't know how long that grinding montage was. Probably like, you know, like probably 18 minutes into this video. But yeah. Get through Team Rocket. I think we should be able to take out the radio tower this episode. I don't remember what was after the radio tower. Was it just the radio tower? And that was it? I think maybe we could take out the radio tower this episode. Maybe we just knock out the radio tower this episode. And then tomorrow we, you know, head to Ice Path. That's what it's called, right before Blackthorn City. I want to get all this training in take on all these rocket grunts. It's gonna be annoying to edit. Like when I had to do the other rocket in Mahogany Town, that rocket base, yo, that was annoying because I missed like a couple times while I was editing. I missed like I had all my slides right, but it's like I was missing where to put the slides when I was editing the video. So I was like, at one point I ended up with like 3 extra slides. I was like, how? So it's like, I think I've already battled like 5 rockets here. And then we just have a Rhydon who probably has Horn Drill. I'd rather you not go for Horn Drill though. Okay. I was thinking he would just go for a rock type move, but that's fine. You missed the takedown, that's cool. And Bronzor is the last one. Honestly surprised that wasn't a Bronzor. Actually, do I want to leave Salamander up front? Yeah, because he's still at 49. And then that Scientist down there is a member of Team Rocket. You know what? I'm gonna click fly on this Machop. Actually, you know what? Depending on how long this all takes, right? I don't know. That might be a lot to do. Like this whole, just the radio tower itself, might be a lot to do just for like one episode. And I was thinking that, I guess all these rockets, I was thinking they have like level 45s, which mean, okay. I was thinking that they would have like level 45s, which they're pretty close to it. Which is why I did the grind in like level 50, because I was thinking that the admins would have high levels, but I don't think they would be at like level 50. Like because this is a Drayano hack, and we saw what happened last time I was on par. I just didn't want to be on par. I wanted to be above them, but there's no telling where they are. Sorry guys, I have to respond to a message. Alright. Alright, so we have, and then I can't go there yet, so I'm gonna just go upstairs, because there's no point in going over there when I have to come back anyway. Well, I guess there is a point, but at the same time, like, it doesn't change anything later. Is that DJ Merritt? I wasn't paying attention. She's over here staring at Proton. You stalker. Oh wait, I'm at level 50 already. I did not notice that. Okay. Yo, don't be sucker punching. Alright, so you're not like an important person, so you're not gonna have like crazy moves like Surf or Thunderbolt or Blizzard. Yeah, you're gonna have moves that actually make sense for in-game play. But after this, we'll start training up Berserk, get us elements by the end of this episode, hopefully. Don't care about a Delcatty. I always forget Delcatty is a Pokemon. Like, I see Skitty so often, but Delcat I never see. Like, I think like when I do randomizers or I see somebody do a randomizer, I see Skitties, but I don't see Delcatties. Alright, so let's put Berserk up front. And I could go around that scientist, but I want to battle him. Yo, you wanna know something funny? So years ago, I think at this point it's probably been like 6 or 7 years. Maybe it's actually been longer than that. Let me think. It's 2017. I think I wrote a story. I want to say this was like 2012. Maybe it was 2011. I wrote like a Pokemon fan fiction, right? I still have the writings too, but I wrote a Pokemon fan fiction, and I had like these character names, and I had no idea where they came from. Like in my head, I just made them up on the spot, like Ariana and Ariana's the only one that I remember. But isn't Ariana one of the Team Rocket admins? Like I don't pay attention to things when I'm actually battling. Or when I'm playing the game, I don't pay attention to things, which is why stuff dies. I don't pay attention. So Ariana might have been the admin from the last base. I don't know. But I came up with that name. I was like, yeah, Ariana's a cool name. I don't remember all the other names, but I feel like the names that I came up with were like Team Rocket admins. Like Proton wasn't a name I used. But I remember Ariana. Like I kind of want to pull it up, but I don't have it. It's on a thumb drive, and I don't have it with me. Or I have it with me, I just don't know where it is. Or maybe I know where it is. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know. Do I have a full restore? Because I need that right now. I do not have a full restore. So we're about to use a Hyper Potion. I want to see how much his attack was doing, because it's Swift. Alright, not an issue. At least I don't think it's an issue. Alright, that Swift did more than I would like. But I do need to be mindful about this thing using like self-destruct. I was just about to say it. I lived! Poison, please do not take me out. Poison, please do not kill me. Let's go! I need to switch into something that can take this hit. So we're gonna switch into a rock type. And you're just gonna try and roar me out. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. I bet you he went for roar again. No, he went for stomp. Alright, so we're gonna cure this poison. Actually, doesn't poison go away in this gen? Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I didn't want to waste an antidote if I didn't need to. Although I could have just lost my... I could have lost Berserk had that not been the case in this gen. But I was like 90% positive that that was the case in this gen. Alright. Take on this scientist. Yeah, I don't... I feel like trying to do all this in one episode would make this an hour-long episode. So I think I'm definitely gonna have to split this up. P2 so fat, no Eviolite though. At least I hope no Eviolite. And then he confuses me. Excuse me while I just go into my fighting type. I'm gonna close combat you, okay? I'm gonna just do that. Okay, so I didn't check to see where Berserk would be. I kind of want to finish off the boss here, but I think we're just gonna end the episode off right now. We'll need 2,000 more, so we can get Berserk, you know, probably next episode to be a Salamence. And we're right here. So we're gonna end things off here, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that goodness, and we will see you tomorrow. This is LynxLocke. I'm out. Peace.